Trump signs an executive order to bring back adequate discipline to schools in the United States, allowing teachers to adequately discipline their students. But this is a very dangerous executive order because nowhere are they providing information or details on how they're describing adequate discipline. On whitehouse.gov, you can read the order for yourself. It's a very broad order, and they're calling it Common Sense School Discipline Policies. And I would love to know how you're interpreting this order. It discusses DEI school discipline and its consequences, and how they're not going to allow that anymore in this order. It is just so broad. And after reading all of it, my interpretation is that they're saying minorities aren't disciplined enough. In fact, it specifically states, due to DEI practices in schools, these minorities should have been, there are cases where they should have been suspended, they should have been expelled, but they weren't because of DEI. I don't know about you, but I would think that it's actually the opposite that occurs. I don't want to over speculate, but I could foresee a lot of problems with this executive order. How are you interpreting this? What do you think? And here's
we have an executive order on school discipline policies under, I believe it was the Biden administration, first Obama and then Biden. The Department of Justice issued guidance that made it almost impossible for schools to enforce adequate disciplinary policies. This created issues in the classroom for teachers and students alike. Basically, they focused on CRT and sort of diversity ideology instead of actually just enforcing the rules in classrooms to ensure a safe learning environment. This executive order revokes that prior guidance and puts us back in a place where hopefully the Department of Education can focus on education and teachers can focus on teaching in a safe environment.
And this was important for you, Linda, as I understand it. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely, because it gives teachers the authority now to have discipline in their classroom and discipline the person who is being disruptive.
Great.
We took that away.
I could see a lot of schools taking advantage of this executive order. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Please like, follow, and share so that I can continue to provide you with content, and I appreciate you being here.